Hey guys, how's it going? Trace here once again, and today for the bit of the random video, I thought I'd highlight Far Cry 3. Yes, that is a little bit of a glitch right there at the start, not the best way to start this off, but I feel this game, that was my Steam by the way, not yours, so don't check it, but I feel this game is really underappreciated, unhighlighted, so this is just some single player footage at the start. I was just showing, you can get in a hang glider, next scenes you can get into car, they got the radio going. The immersion of this game is really, really good. I love playing it, just wasting a couple of hours on it. It's good fun. Also got two missions here after a couple of these clips. Show you guys just to, show our mission space. You can go stealth or straight for it, but you know what I'm like. I'm a rusher. I can't camp. I'm a rusher at heart and always will be. But yeah, so, and you'll see some of my fantastic driving right here. I was too busy staring at the map, and then bang, straight off the bridge. Yeah, that's coming up in a sec, but yeah. So yeah, the immersion in this gameplay is really, really good. In this game is really, really good. Love playing this game, like it's really refined. They've fixed up a lot of details, things like that. Like there's not glitches. So it's a really refined game, and it really needs to be highlighted, I feel. So this bit here is called the wingsuit. You get this later on about halfway through the game when you end up going over to the second island. Second island's full of mercenaries who are trying to kill your friends pretty much. So let's talk a little bit about the game. So for anyone that doesn't know, the game is about you are Jason Brody and you went on a skydiving trip. You jumped down the plane and you landed on this really bad island full of pirates. Now, I don't know how you guys haven't seen, but the main pirate, his name is Vas. A really good voice actor, really well portrayed character. His character should have been portrayed as a movie. It was really, really good acting, I feel. You could really get his voice across. And, compared to the main enemy, who is Hoyt, who is the leader of the mercenaries. So here, swap between a bunch of different weapons. These guys, I'm actually in the mercenary suit at the moment, so these guys do not find me suspicious until I kill any of them. So I'm trying to be all stealthy and shit like that, and I kind of play to stabbing him in the back. But it ends up failing here, but I do get this mission done. But yeah, so the main mercenary, well not the mercenary leaders pretty much, his name is Hoyt. He's just this crazy whacked out guy that, has a lot of money, is a drug dealer, and has probably done a lot of his own drugs. So he's a bit crazy, but he's not quite as crazy as Vas. Vas, he was just an insane character. There'll never be another one like him. But yes, you guys should definitely check out some more gameplay, or I can put up some more gameplay. This game, if you don't quite understand what I mean, if you've never played it or you just don't want to buy it, it's a really good game. So the camera there, what I'm doing is marking out where the enemy positions are so I can track them all the way across the map. So as you can see, I can still see those guys outside. The one with the yellow tag above his head, he's part of this mission. I'm just looting some crates there. You can sell stuff in there for money to buy weapon upgrades, camos, things like that. Just some tedious shit that you don't really need, but it just makes the game a little bit better. But yeah, so this guy over here, he's spotted that I killed. I stabbed this dude in the back, so bang, he's going to have to be done. But I did not realise there was a guy up here, and this is when it all goes to shit. So this is when Trace the Rusher really comes out. Just have to run around and shoot them. So what I pretty much have to do here is there's 3 leaders, look like that. They have the orange berets on. Orange or yellow, I can't quite remember. Orange, I think it is. But yeah, you have to search their bodies and you're looking for a list of traders. And you're going to give that to Hoyt so you can get your way into the base. But that's a little bit later on. There's a couple of missions in between that. But look at that, headshot. And the next dude, come on. Bang, headshot. That sniper is an absolute beast and it has a zoom, so it works really, really well. So I was looking for the last guy here, just could not see him. As you can see, it says 2 out of 3. I'm just looking for the last guy. And I obviously didn't spot that dude, but he gets a nice little scope on him. That's one of the pirates there. That was one of Vas's army. Vas and Hoyt kind of work in conjunction, but don't. But at this stage, Vas had gone on a little trip. We'll just say that. And so his empire's gone downhill a little bit. And so now I'm trying to take out the main dude, who is Hoyt. On this island here, this is the second island. You don't get to that until about halfway through the game when you get the wingsuit and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much the key story line of it. There's lots and lots of missions, but you're also trying to help out a tribe, well, pretty much a tribe, but they end up being a tribe of crazies. And there's my great hard scoping right there. But yeah, they end up being a tribe that has this old religious beliefs, believing in gods and demigods and things like that. And they become quite crazy, and they give you a tattoo on your arm. So your upgrade system, every time you get an upgrade, you get a new, pretty much part of the sleeve on your arm. So here I'd almost have like pretty much every upgrade. So if I didn't have this uniform on, which you get about 3/4 of the way through the game, you'd be able to see it. Like every time you upgrade, it adds a new like tattoo, like there's dolphin, skull, thing like that on your sleeve, just adds it up your arm. And it also gives you like the special ability, whatever you unlocked it. So there is a skill tree in this game. Here there's a kimono dragon stuck in a cage. You can release it and it'll kill the closest enemies. It's a good way to do it stealthily, but I didn't realize he was down there. So here, loot the last guy and end up getting what I needed. But yeah, you may look at this and go, oh, this is pretty boring, but I didn't mean to drop my weapon there. This is pretty boring, but there is one mission I'm going to tell you guys about it. I really enjoyed it just because I liked the song. It was by Skrillex and Damian Marley, called Mechadabundum. And it was pretty much you had to go through and destroy Vars's marijuana crops. Yeah, I was just checking what I'd unlocked. It was just telling me about the weapon that I picked up off the enemy. But yeah, so what you pretty much have to do is you set fire to all these marijuana crops while these pirates are shooting at you. So the next mission coming up is the one straight after this, but I did a little bit of cutting straight to it. So you can listen to this guy's wicked Russian accent. Total badass. So here he is here. This is what he pretty much told me. It was to come down here because someone is messing with Hoyt's marijuana crops. It ends up being the pirates who are pretty much Vars's men. So Vars and Hoyt kind of work in conjunction, but Hoyt's higher up than Vars. So this guy's a badass and such a good actor. I love that bit there. But yeah, so I've finished this game once and I just decided to redo it again. And I thought you guys really enjoy some gameplay from it. So this mission here, there's 3 bombs that the pirates have planted throughout Hoyt's plantation. So what you have to do is why Sam here, who is an undercover agent in Hoyt's operation, who you're trying to get in on Hoyt's operation as well, to kill him from the inside out. So pretty much I have to defend Sam as he defuses 3 of these bombs. At the moment, if you don't recognise the weapon, if you're not a Call of Duty fan, that is the Vector K10, my favourite weapon from Black Ops 2. And I did add the silencer and the red dot sight attachment to it, and I believe it has an extended mag as well, so you can add attachments and they help out your weapon, and you can't be stealthy without your silencer, as you know, in pretty much every stealth game. Sam Fisher taught me that. But yeah, I might also have some Splinter Cell gameplay if I can be bothered going out and buying it. But I was meant to be having another DayZ episode up today, but I haven't had enough time to play it, so I thought it'd be nice to change up my games, you don't always want to see the same sort, trying to bring a wide variety, so add another gameplay to my list that I've brought to my channel. So, there's been some DayZ, some Payday 2, Call of Duty, Far Cry 3, and of course there's going to be a lot of other games as well. I'm not going to be a one-trick pony. The main channel, like the main part of the channel, will be Call of Duty. I'll keep up the 4 times a week Call of Duty post. That's if Ghost is any good. I might stop it and go all the way over to Battlefield 4 if I like that game better. But yeah, so I'm out of ammo now. Swap to my sexy sniper in here. This is an assault rifle. The Vector, of course, an SMG. So you can really change up what you want in your 4 slots. Like at the moment, I have a bow, this assault rifle, the Vector K10, and that sniper rifle, but you've just got 4 slots to play with whatever you want. You can have 4 different pistols, 4 different SMGs, 2 assault rifles, 2 snipers, whatever you really feel like. It's completely up to you, but don't pick. It's not the same as Far Cry 2 when you pick up the weapon, it jams every 3 seconds. I'm glad they fixed so much stuff from Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2 just should not have been made. It was a massive step backwards, especially from Far Cry 1, the great story in that. That story was in great depth, and then Far Cry 2 was just kind of repetitive shit with no story. It just kind of, it shat on itself, and it really kind of half killed this series, where I reckon this game needs to be highlighted because a lot of people didn't buy it specifically because of Far Cry 2. Like, they really felt that killed off the series after all the hard work that they'd put in on Far Cry 1, and then just to release that absolute piece of shit game. It really turned a lot of people off the series, so I really feel Far Cry 3 needs to be highlighted. it's a good fun game. There's plenty of hours of gameplay in it. It's well worth the money. I'm not sure what the price is at the moment, but you know, it's definitely worth a look in. It's a great game. I do enjoy playing it, wasting a couple of hours on it. Nice little RPG there on the table if I wanted it, but I found a much, much bigger gun. Here we go. So I believe this is it's a 50 caliber, but I think it's the MG48. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it is the MG48 or the MG something, I think. I can't remember all my weapons anymore. I used to be pretty efficient with them all, like, you know, the Scar H and all that stuff. I used to know what each military faction used, but not so much anymore. I just kind of left that part of my life behind. Kind of wish, you know, I did get into the army, because then I would be doing like a lot more, you know, I'd be learning a lot more about weapons. I wouldn't be doing this, of course, but, you know, it's put me in the position it has today, which I feel turned out a lot better. I'll discuss a lot of the downfalls in my life in a commentary maybe on Monday that has led me to this position, because like I made a lot of stupid decisions when I was a kid, and you know, I'm regretting a lot of them now, but it has put me in the position I'm in today, and I'm really grateful for the position I'm in today. You know, I have a fantastic girlfriend. We're building a house together at the moment, and you know, I can do YouTube as a kind of bit of hobby with a little bit of cash on the side, but you know, mainly as a hobby to entertain people. So you know, it'll be a lot better than, you know, say being in the military. You know, I could be dead at the moment, so I'm extremely grateful at the moment, pretty much, to be in the position I am. I may not have the best job or the best house or, you know, best motorbike or whatever, but you know, I'm grateful for the things I have. And, you know, I'm so glad this is the way my life's turned out, and, you know, I can sit in front of a computer and talk to you guys for a couple of minutes. But I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I've been Traze, and I'm out. See you guys.